And the countdown ensues. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 out of 15 channels. We are live on 15 out of 15 channels. Hello. There go the notifications. We know we're live now. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. These are exciting times. And I got an email too. Browser notification. Debbie's here. It's official. You got your dings and your dangs. Okay, that's good. Because that's what we're looking for here. We want to hear the dingy ringy dingies. That's what we're listening for here. So I was just dad sitting. He's doing well. He's sitting there quietly. I sat and watched two episodes of Gunsmoke, and now he's watching a movie with James Garner called Diablo, Duel at Diablo, which is just a horrible movie, man. Just like horrible, but it's got horses in it, and my dad loves horses, so anything that I can play, I got the volume down. There's a lot of gun play and stuff in it, and women, and craziness, but there's a lot of horses. So anything that I can play for him with horses is usually good. Gave him a little water. And Natan Ranjbar, what's up, Natan? How's it going? Hope I'm saying your name correctly. Joshy GG, what's up, Joshy GG? Big Murky 83.3. Funny, smoke 'em. My dad loves anything Western. He can watch it for hours. Yeah, so my dad's kind of cool like that. He's kind of cool like that. Yeah. Yep. That's my light on its lowest setting right there. It's not bad. Humdinger of an evening to you. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Good evening to you, Oracle. How are you, buddy? That's funny. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense. How's it going, buddy? That must be some Canadian lingo that I don't get yet. So, he's over there. There's no one else here. It's just me and y'all and my father chilling, trying to change it. Humdinger? Okay. You did. You totally changed it up, pal. Good job. You were successful. Rad and cool as fuck because he raised the trendy reading this. Josh G. He raised me. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, I was going to do a dab to start it off. I was going to kick it off with a dab. It's a dab day. Hello, Margie Gatrell. How are you? I rarely say your last name, Gatrell. I don't know why that is. I usually just say Margie. Enoch Emmanuel Torres, about to eat a calzone, son. My cheat day. Cheers. Forget about it. Hell yeah, buddy. I've had a cheat month since I moved to Florida. It's every day. I've been cheating every day. I've gained probably 15 pounds since I moved here. I'm still way underweight what I was, but I got to tell you, the thing about gaining a little bit weight back, when I lose more weight, I get this like gobble thing that hangs down. And I get a little weight on it, kind of makes this go away, But it's like in between the double chin and the gobble, it kind of tightens it up a little bit when I put on a little weight. So I look more like this. It's terrible right now. So 187, man. I weigh 187 pounds, and that makes that thing go away. The gobbler disappears. I'm down, bro. Let's smoke Ducky Hollandaise. Gonna get real crazy with Ducky Hollandaise. All right, hold on. I'm getting it done, son. I got my splash of Covfefe. Oh, did you know I had a splash of Covfefe? Nugs money with the blueberry cupcake. What? That sounds so good. A little dab will do you, but Taco Bell will go through you. Damn, I'm on a roll. You are on a roll. You might have to go live tonight and do a show. Dude, I was flattered when I saw that you said show on your title yesterday. I was flattered. It's like, oh man, he's doing my thing. So, I took two of my lovely girlfriends down to the dam today. They walked right through the river with me, man. It was great. So, Docky Hollandaise, been there. My friend Marshall, and now two of my girlfriends went. We had fun. The thing. Lucky. How are my parents? They're doing good. They're doing well. Thank you for asking. You love that dam. Yeah, I love it too, man. It's a little messy right now, but I had built some dams over here, and I talked to my neighbor. He's like, yeah, the river's not clearing out anymore. I was like, I'll get rid of the dams. So I scuttled my first dam, and it cleared out the whole freaking river, made it look nice. I think he's going to be very happy. I think I was able to leave up my other 3 or 4 dams that I've got because they're not as deep. But that first one was so deep that there was no flow along the bottom of the riverbed, and it really needs that. Just so it'll keep it clean at the bottom. It's just silt that builds up at the bottom. It's not that big of a deal. But you can either have one or the other. You either have a crystal clear bottom and 3 inches of water, or you can have 2 or 3 feet of water and all kinds of wildlife and shit, and the bottom gets, dark. I'd rather have it the second way, but it's not as pretty. It's nice when you see all the wildlife it brings, though. I'll talk to him though, and I'll be like, look, bro, I know you like the bottom to be clear, but don't you like to have all the deep water, man, and have all these fish swimming around out here instead of just having 2-inch water? I'll see what he says. Oh, he's the kind of guy you could talk to. He's really cool. You still have the shells. Oh, good. You're good. You're a good friends of mine. Always have you in my thoughts. Freaking Oracle, thank you. I always have you in my thoughts too. Thank you for saying that. It's very nice of you to say. Thank you. I consider you a good friend too, buddy. Are there beavers around your area? No, but we did have an otter about 3 weeks ago, man. Had an otter come right through the river. Freaked the shit out of me. I was like, dude, there's an otter right in my yard, man. There's a freaking otter. It was so cool. I ran inside to grab my my phone because I didn't have it with me. The one time I see a freaking otter in the river, and by the time I got back, he was long gone. No idea where it went, man. Oh, let's do the stab. Cheers. Otters are cool. With their tiny little paws. Those tiny little paws can crack open freaking mussel shells like nothing. Smack them on rocks and break them open. Float on their backs and eat their little sushi delight. Their little spring-fed freshwater sushi delight. I know, right, Oracle? Right? All right, I'm going to heat this again and smoke it while it's heating up. Cheers. That's how it's done. Oh, yeah. I missed that first dab, but I got it on the second try. Yeah, it probably will, you know. Dad's doing good. Keeping my eye on him. He doesn't have anybody here watching him, just me. A river beazle or beach beazle? So Rogi, we tried to get him to go in the water today, but he wouldn't go. All aboard the Cannabis Express. So let's smoke some flower now. We'll take the gifted lifted. So I hope you guys got something out of listening to that gentleman speak about Ukraine. I know that's hard to listen to when you've been sold a lie. My mother's been sold that lie. My good friend Adam Benson's been sold that lie. You know, I've got a lot of red-blooded, flag-waving American friends that are just like that, and they don't realize what the actual truth is. All they get is narrative. When you guys watch this show, you're rising above that narrative, you know? And I don't try to bring you narrative at all. You know, I don't try to support anything, anybody anymore. All I try to do is just tell you what the fuck is going on. The truth. That's all. With no allegiances. Hello. He's in my bed. Yeah. He's out like a light. Harley's over there on the couch though, I think. So good to see you. My mother asked that you leave the front door unlocked. Is it unlocked? Oh no, don't worry, I'll get it. You don't worry about it. I'll go get it. Don't worry. I'll do you a little favor. I'm gonna do you a favor.
Thank you. How are you? How are you? I see a smile. I see a smile on my face. You good? Are you good?
He drank a little bit of water, just a little sip of water for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll give him plenty.
He's been watching Gunsmoke, and then we put on that Diablo movie with James Garner, all horses.
He's been drinking. I'm telling you, it's noticeable.
He was coughing just a little bit. That's when I gave him, when he started coughing, that's when I gave him some water. Yeah, I think that helped him for a little while. But then I tried to give him some more water, and he wouldn't open his mouth. No, he's done. Was that last show? Yeah, last show, man. We were playing this guy. He's speaking from 2015. He's speaking about Ukraine. You guys, it's so important. I don't care if you pick a side. I just like with my mother. I just want you to know the facts about what's going on. I just want you to know that way you can decide for yourselves in a clear-headed fashion. You can decide for yourselves how you feel about what's going on in the world, not with this narrative, not with what Mika Brzezinski said on that show this morning. That was psychotic. It's our job to tell you what to think. What? Really? Wow, man. I really used to love her, man. I used to watch them all the time, and I thought they were so cute and funny. And now it's like everything else. It's tainted. It's turned sour, and I can no longer support it. That narrative is no longer supportable. I'm not like I told you guys, I'm not coming in here to say be against it, be for something or whatever. I just telling you guys, learn how to get the facts for yourselves, man. And get these sources like I'm showing you. I love listening to Lee Camp. That guy that we were listening to, that other guy, Cohen, is very important that you listen to what he was talking about back in 2015, 7 years ago. There is your boyfriend, Murray.
Hi. Yeah.
Came all the way out of bed just to see you. He knew you were here.
Hey, you. Did you miss it? You missed it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You appreciate how I present people that know what they're talking about? And you guys can decide. You guys can go check out their credentials. And you guys, the most important part of this is you can see the date of when he said the things he said. It was 2015. It was 7 years ago. And you have to think about that before you think about anything that you hear from what somebody said yesterday or last week. It's all controlled narrative. Everyone has picked a side. Everyone has an allegiance to something now. That guy did not. He was just trying to spout facts, and he did an excellent job. And he gives you the ability to hear it 7 years ago, with his credentials. Harvard professor emeritus of Russian relations, New York University professor emeritus of Russian relations. Mom's home. Mom's home? Or did Marie go back outside? I think Marie went back outside. They're like ninjas. They're like ninjas. The ladies of this house. They're like ninjas. So it's so important that, you guys just learn how to get facts. And you can tune out. You can tune out. It's like my mother, Toy Rabbit Toys. What's up? Are you alerting me? I hope it's a good alert. You always have to think outside the box. You always have to think, freaking Oracle. You always have to think, just think instead of let someone like Mika Brzezinski think for you. And I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. It's not intentional. I think her name is Mika Brzezinski, but I could be wrong. It's now Mika Scarborough, right? Is it Mika Brzezinski Scarborough? Is that being respectful? This kind of talk really scares people off, man. People don't like hearing about it at all. I'm not preaching narrative. I'm just preaching you guys how to get facts for yourself. You got a lot of your information from me. Well, I get my information from a lot of other sources. Wow. This is troubling for me. This is really troubling for me, man. The more sense I make, the less people want to hear. They just want a fucking clown show, man. I'm not giving it to you. Yeah, go F yourself with your freaking clown show. Go find a clown show. Best of luck to you. Anybody else? Because you know what that means. Because we had 20 people watching, right? You know what it means, right? It means they all get to miss me pack a big old fat bong rip and drip a little bit of rosin on top of it. They all get to miss it. And all of you cool people that are still here, you guys get to chill and hang out and enjoy it. And they thought, oh, he's getting all serious. I don't want to listen to what he has to say. Blah, blah, blah. Half my audience left. Okay, bye. We're going to smoke out without you now. Docky Hollandaise put out a tweet. He's like, Nay had to shut the show down because the show numbers were so poor. And someone's like, oh, man. I'm like, don't oh, man me. Just show up. Turn on those notifications and start showing up. So I'm putting in some blueberry bud. And I'm going to put some Pinoy rosin on top. Some freshly squozen. I think that's the correct term. Rogie didn't even come over here and say hi to me. Show up. I'm about to tweet out the show. Thank you, Docky Hollandaise. No one sees your tweets because you tweet me. It's not your fault, but no one sees your tweets. No, I mean, I wish all of these people would follow you and help you, bro. Hey, you guys could follow at Dr. Destructo on Twitter and really help out. He tweets stuff about the show every day, and you guys could help by retweeting his tweets at me, at Nays Garden, and at other people. You know, stop ignoring him, everybody. I know that you're all ignoring him, and it's unintentional because Twitter doesn't want you to see his posts. But I want you all to go out of your way, make sure you follow him and retweet him, please. You know, it's hard enough for me to try to get y'all to do that for my Twitter account. Maybe if I can get you to do it for at Dr. Destructo, we can grow from there. You know, you guys can all start following each other. We can actually build this community on Twitter. I don't know. You know, because on Facebook, we're not even allowed to say certain words like Nays Garden or Trendy As Dabbers or Trendy Nay or no law regarding cannabis or hashtag NLRC or whatever they blocked from me with their, you know, algorithms. But if Elon Musk wants to undo all of that with his $37 billion, man, I support it. If that's what he was going to do, I just, you know, I don't think the guy that says we're going to go land on Mars, you know, and populate that planet of barren nothingness has got his head in the right place to begin with, you know, and maybe he just wants to remove the tweet of his bald head that I put out on Twitter this morning on my, who saw that? Did anybody see the Elon Musk, the bald head? Yeah, the bald head Elon Musk tweet that I put out. Anybody see that on Twitter? If you follow at Nays Garden on Twitter, you probably would have seen that. Do you guys see that? It's a good one. Oh, it's a good one. I'm sorry that your hand is shaking, Margie. You know what we're going to do, Margie? This is what we're going to do. Squozen. It is a word, says Mary Valenzuela. We're going to take this dabby dab. We're going to set it down on this bowl here. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this because it needs to be straight. No, I cannot hold it like this. It's going to be crooked. It's going to be crooked because I'm not holding it straight. Okay, look, if I want to do it straight, this is what I got to do. Okay, if I want it right, if I want to just button it perfectly right on top, look. I'm going to show you my little trick, okay? I'm going to take this thing. I'm going to press it down like this. I'm going to take this bowl like this. I'm going to set the bowl very carefully right here. I'm going to move away from the bowl. I'm going to take this dabby dab, dab, dab. I like dabs. I'm going to drip it on top. in the center of the bowl. I'm going to pick this up now. I'm going to put this one down. I'm going to put this over here and like this, like that right there. I'm going to go like this now. I'm going to grab the Gifted Lifted from Lifted Smoke Shops. And I'm going to bubble this. What did I call it? My little bubbler bong, my bubbly bong, the bubbly bong. Someone literally texted me. A friend of mine texted me, and they said, "You said bubbly bong? I liked it. You should say it again. Bubbly bong. Tiffany Phillips, I'm smoking from the bubbly bong. Cheers. Cheers to you, Tiffany Phillips. I'm smoking from the bubbly bong. Hashtag bubbly bong. Oh, by the way, I'm going to set this bowl on fire. If it catches on fire, I'm going to let it burn like I'm supposed to, because that's the point. You want it to burn, right? You don't want to stick your plastic lighter in perfectly pure burning, self-burning cannabis, right? Right. Okay, just making sure that we're all on the same page with this. Okay, cheers. We're going to go up 1 degree of light. 1 degree of light. Marty, 1 degree of light. Woo! Cheers. The bubbly bong. You guys like hashtag bubbly bong? I weigh 187 pounds. I was in the river and I fell today. I had my phone. I was talking to my friend. I took a step and I made this one deep area and I stepped into it and my foot kept going and I fell over and I put my arm up. I fell all the way over and I landed on the ground with my thighs were in the water, but my upper body was up on the land and I caught myself and I just pushed myself up. And I realized all the push-ups I've been doing, I probably would have broken my wrist, but it was just like bump. It's like nothing. It makes a huge difference. So those of you guys that you've started doing some push-ups, you want to learn how, I can get you started. If you can't do one push-up, I can get you there. I can get you to that one push-up. Because once you do the first push-up and it doesn't hurt anymore, you keep going. So I did 20 push-ups this morning in one blast. I just did 20 push-ups. I don't know if I probably have. I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Usually I do sets of 10, but I do extra. I do like sets of 11 or sets of 12. I'll count like a 0 at the end or whatever. And then I'll do like an extra one. Mary Valenzuela, thank you for pronouncing my name correctly. I corrected a tech when she called me in for my mammogram. Talk about having your titty in a ringer. She gave it a few extra twists, then said it was not good picture, not good pick, and did it again. Does it make the hit smoother or something? Does what make the hit smoother? Andrew. Hey, Andrew. Good evening, fam. Mary Valenzuela. TT autocorrect changed my word. Tiffany Phillips. Good thing you didn't get hurt. Mom would have been pissed. I do 20 sets of 2 spread out through several days. What's up, Billy? I weigh 187 pounds, Billy. And I ate pizza today and chocolate, cookies. And my mom gave me amaretto, and I almost vomited. Almond flavored chocolate cookies. It tastes like amaretto to me, and I can't stand that. It reminds me of the way cockroaches smell. Okay, period. That's it. I hate that as much as I hate honeydew and cantaloupe, which I cannot stand. I can't stand honeydew or cantaloupe. I can't stand them. Amaretto, can't stand it. Macaroons, can't stand them. Just coconut, whatever. But anything with that almond, that sweet almond, whatever, it's like this. Oh, it reminds me of freaking cockroaches from right from here. Man, come to think of it, I haven't seen one. They're called palmetto bugs, and they look like tanks. Palmetto bugs. They've got these armored sections. You guys seen a palmetto bug before? It's a cockroach. But instead of like the classic cockroach with the wings and the 2 black spots that look like eyes, it's freaking these like armor plates. That it's one of those. That's called a palmetto bug. And those things reek. They emit this scent. And it is the exact same smell to me as that freaking amaretto almond cookie my mother gave me today. And I was like, how dare you, mother? How dare you? How dare you feed me amaretto? How dare you not remember that your son cannot stand that? It's like, I don't know, man. If there's just one thing I'd want you to remember, it's like the foods that I fucking totally hate. Why don't you like the honeydew? We'll try it again. Try this honeydew again. Try some cantaloupe again. You might like it now. You might actually like it now. I'm like, no, I remember what it tastes like, and I remember that I don't like that taste. I don't want it in my mouth because even the memory of it bothers me right now. The memory of honeydew. The memory of cantaloupe flavor. It bothers me. I'm bothered right now. Just considering it. Avocado, same thing. Freaking avocado. It's just like that amaretto crap. It's the same thing to me. I can't handle it. That dip, the green avocado dip, what's that called? Oh, no, I can't handle it. I was down at the Springs 2 weeks ago and somebody had some of that. It was, what did you call it? Guacamole. It was some kind of a guacamole. It was called some kind of pressed avocado dip. And I said, I fucking hate guacamole. And my friend said, dude, this doesn't taste like guacamole. He's like, try it. I'm like, no. And he's like, try it. It doesn't taste like you think. I swear, my friend got all serious with me and shit. My buddy Dave. And I was like, okay, motherfucker. And I tried it. And I was like, that's pretty goddamn good, bro. Right on. And started eating that shit. It did not taste like guacamole. It didn't taste like avocado. It was good. You guys love avocado and I'm jealous. I wish I loved all of those foods. I wish I did. How dare me not enjoy the same foods as you people? I wish I did. Wouldn't that be great if I enjoyed? I need to get hypnotized. Little hypnosis. Voila, I'm eating cantaloupe, and my mom is happy. She can mix cantaloupe together with watermelon like she always wants to do. And I'm like, if you taint the watermelon with the how dare you taint the flavors. You love to hate. That's okay too. But I don't want to hate. I don't want to hate it. I want to love it. I want to love all foods, all flavors. Cockroach flavor, whatever. All of it. You know what I'm saying. But I got my line in the sand, bro. I got to draw my line in the sand. That's it. I stand behind avocados, cantaloupe, amaretto, almondy, chocolate, whatever. That's not meant to be. How dare you even feed that to me in the form of a chocolate cookie, in the form of a leaf? My mom just thought it was delightful. Delightful. Simply delightful. She doesn't understand why there's some foods that I don't like. You've got some ripe avocados. It's great on toast with ground black pepper and lemon juice. Mary, how dare you? How dare you eat avocados? Roach flavored fuckers actually eat them too. What's frozen cock fractures wrong with them, Billy? Foolish mortal, how dare you? Delicioso. You guys are, whatever, Enoch, whatever, Billy, Mary, you people that like the avocado. Everybody in the chat likes avocados. You know what? Glory to all of you. You're fantastic people, and I love you all. Just all I'm saying is I can't handle it. There's this one thing that my buddy Dave gave me that was made out of avocados. It wasn't called guacamole. It was called avocado dip, avocado something dip. And he told me I was going to like it. He's like, it's not what you think. And it wasn't. It didn't have that flavor. What's the move? Dante Hill. The move. You tell me. Dante, you tell us the move. Dante is the move maker. How dare you not make the move? Make us the move, Dante. Tell us the move. Feeding it to food critics. Popular thing in Australia amongst the young people is avocado latte. They pour the coffee into the avocado shell, and it's disgusting. Jack, I bet a lot of people in here would like that, though. People love avocados, man. People love them. My wife can't stand avocado, Docky, because your wife is awesome, bro. I eat it right out of the peels. Healthy and yummy to me. Picky eaters are missing out. I'm not picky. I just don't like the flavor of cockroaches. I think I'm going to Hippie Hill. Hippie Hill, that is the move. Hippie Hill is the move. Where's Hippie Hill? I have no idea. I had never heard of it. So Dante Hill, you got to tell us about Hippie Hill. Let us know what it is. Freaking Oracle hotbox the bathroom with a leaf blower. Bro, you take a leaf blower, you can blow out a truck, open up all the doors, and sometimes it's a real easy way. You blow out the whole goddamn, just whoosh. I've done it many times. Not a piece of kitchen trash. What the fuck, Billy? Enoch. I still haven't tried beans on toast. Those Brits swear by it. Nick Brown. I eat them raw, yum. Dante Hill. San Francisco, Hayden Ashbury. You been there, bro. That's where it's at, huh? God, that's a happening spot. I parked my vehicle right there, right at the corner. Got the baddest parking spot. on the corner. And I bought a yellow Roar that day. I was with Trekken and Buddha
Yeah.
from Sohio. So she's giving him some water right now.
Um,
He took water from me at first. He was making eye contact with me and smiling at me. He took some water. I tried to give him some more water, man. He was like, not trying. He was trying to avoid my eye contact. He's drinking now. I want to go over there and see how she's doing. At McDonald's, gonna get a hotel. Really, bro? That's awesome. Cut up hot dogs with baked beans in a cast iron pan on a nice fire. A little ash in the pan. Yum. Oh, and some bacon. Bro, you can't beat bacon. You know. Now I had some pepperoni pizza tonight. I thought of bacon as I left the pizza place. I thought to myself, there could have been bacon on this pizza, but sometimes I'm like a pizza purist, and so is my mother. We like a pepperoni. I like a pepperoni and black olive. You know, I'm a pizza purist. What can I say? Take your favorite salad dressing and dip your pizza in it. You haven't seen Buddha in a while. He's a daddy-o. Him and Ganja Babe. They let me stay with them in California. That's how I moved here. That's how I moved to California from Florida, where I live now. I live back in Florida now. David Campione. David Campione. I think he's in Oregon. Pep and shrimp. Pizza, Italian sausage, bacon, and onions. Huh. Bro, you left off the pepperoni. How dare you? You left pepperoni off of that pizza. I mean, Italian sausage, yes, you had me at that. Bacon, of course. And onions. I'll go with onions. Onions are cool. I usually don't do onions on pizza, but we're good there. But no pepperoni, son? We got a problem, man. Freaking Oracle. We're going to have a problem here with pepperoni. What's wrong with pepperoni? You worked in Gainesville, Ducky Helen Daisy, Mary, Enoch. Have a hookup with my community. My community. They deliver. I buy like 10 at a time, wholesale. Refrigerate some that all don't ripen at once. Mary, Ducky, how dare you? How dare you? It's not pizza without pepperoni. No pepper. He says no pepperoni. Oh, you just hurt me right here in my heart. You hurt me in my heart. How dare you? How dare you exclude the pepperoni from a pizza combination? Look, I don't do pineapple. I can't even say it. It's so hard to say when I'm talking about pizza. I can't even say, look, I'm going to try to say it again. Pineapple. I have a problem saying it. How are you going to put that on a pizza? You're going to ruin it. You're going to put anchovies on a pizza. No! Who's going to do this? Who's going to do these things? Anchovies. Ah! No! Don't even do it. You're killing us. How dare you? How dare you? God, they keep sending me messages. You're Your internet service has been disconnected. Your internet service has been disconnected. I know. I told you to disconnect it. You're bothering me now. It's just a bother. Pickle pizza's pretty good. What's a pickle pizza? Let me know. I have no idea what a pickle pizza is. Do you guys see the trees out back? All lit up. See that? That's tree. I think you're seeing the trees right there. Yeah. Totally. Those are totally the trees right there. Those are like totally the trees that are being lit up outside, like right here. There's like trees. There's like it's like a tree like outside, and there's like another tree. Like there's trees. They're like being lit up outside. It's really pretty out there. We're gonna add more lights out there and make it even prettier. I'm so sad I had to disassemble my damn. I was like, no, disassemble. But then when I saw it immediately cleaned out the entire waterway, I was like, oh, it's nice. It was just silt on the bottom. It was dark. And as soon as I broke the dam to the bottom, it was like a vacuum cleaner. It just sucked it all. Gone. And it's all white bottom now. It's really pretty. Full of mosquitoes. Oh my God. Mosquitoes really bad. They're everywhere. Okay, you're going to tell me what a pickle pizza is. You love anchovies, says Whore Dog. I'll try to pickle a pizza. Going to take a huge jar. Docky Hollandaise, we make a cheeseburger pizza at work. A cheeseburger pizza. Yeah, I've heard of that one. We put pickles on it. Oh, you put pickles on it? Fried pickles. Yeah, do you put mayonnaise and mustard and ketchup on it? Wouldn't that be crazy? American cheese or some shit. Oh. That's not a pizza. That's an abomination. How dare you? How dare you? There's a few things I won't eat. Yeah, there's a few things I won't eat too, you know. Aren't we allowed to not like certain foods? Unfortunately, there's certain foods that I fucking hate. What can I say? The Dynatrap for the home. I need it out in the woods. I need it to walk around. I need to wear it around my neck, bro. I got to tell you, man, I sprayed some off. Sprayed on my face. The bugs didn't touch me, man. They stayed off of me. And they were attacking my friend, one of the two girls that went with me. She didn't totally cover herself with off, and she was getting bit. We couldn't spend a lot of time out there because they were landing on her and we were smacking them and killing the bugs. Yeah, I don't like kale. I don't like rotisserie rat. Don't care to try it, but I've seen it and I'm just not interested. You know, is it okay that I don't like certain foods? Please. You know, nobody's even talking about that anymore. About what are you even doing? Not doing that. Not even gonna do it. What are you putting a metal roof on? What are you putting a metal roof on? Huh? Would you stop doing that today? They started putting the roof on today. Finally, you guys realize this? When I called my mom and we're talking on the phone, I said, I'm coming out, driving. I'm going to move in with you. I'm not leaving. I'm going to move in there with you, okay? I'm bringing my dog and my cat. And my mom's like, okay. I can't wait to have you. We're all set up for you. She said, listen, I'm so sorry. When you first get here, they're going to be putting a metal roof on the roof. And it's going to be noisy and they're going to be banging away. And I'm sorry, but they're going to be all over the roof. And I know you're going to want to sleep and blah, blah, blah. I said, I'll sleep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me at all. She's like, okay. Bro, I've been here for over a month now. And they just started putting that fucking roof on today. And listen, there's part of our roof that sagged down. It's not a big portion of the roof, but it's a part of the roof. It's a little wing. And it's got to be repaired before they put this on. They haven't repaired that yet. They got to do that. They're probably going to do it on Monday. They're going to hoist this whole thing up and bring the roof up and make it look perfect with a new footer. And it should be pretty badass. They're going to have to come out with a cement saw and cut away the footer that's there now because it's sunk down into the sand. So it's going to be an interesting project to see, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to. I'll get some of it on video, the repair. And I'll post it, on the IG and on the TikTok, and it'll be up on Twitter, and I'll post it up on YouTube, and I'll show you video of it, whatever. It's hard to see the roof. It's hard to see the roof sagging there, right? And I was outside, and I was looking at it, and I was like, that's not right. I was like, that's coming down lower than it should. I'm almost positive. So I call my buddy up on the phone. We're talking on the phone. And I'm like, because I don't understand it completely, And I said, bro, I swear to God, the roof here is sagging down 6 inches. He says, 6 inches, bro? I go, yeah. He said, he says that footer's sinking into the sand overall after all this time. He said, take a look at I'm on the phone with my buddy. He's like, take a look at the slab and tell me what you see. And I go and I look at it, and this slab, you can literally see that part of this freaking slab. It's not the slab of the home. It's just a post for a piece of roof that goes over a little covered section outdoors where it's like a nook, right? It's not walled in or anything like that. The concrete has sunk, and you can see how it's uneven where it gets close to the slab of the home and it's normal, and where it's out there where that post is going in, it's like the post has just been pressing down on the slab. So the slab's like this. This is so easy to show you. And here's the post to the roof, and it's doing this. It's pushing down, and you can see it's down 6 inches, and the roof is down 6 inches right there. So I spotted that, and I go to my mom. I go, Mom's going to be pissed. She was. I said, Mom, you're putting on this new roof. I go, you got this part of the roof there. It's messed up. It's like it's sagging down. I said, I got my friend Bill on the phone. And he said that it's the slab is sinking into the sand. And I got down, and she knows this guy. And I got down and I looked at it and I said, and it is. It's sinking into the sand after 35 years. It's just sinking in. It's a poor design. So she goes out there and she looks at it and she's like, holy moly, we're going to have to do something about that. I said, it's got to be fixed before they put this roof on. You can't put the roof on this sagging part of the roof. It's got to be fixed first. So she called the roofers. I showed them that. They looked at it. They're like, no, they're like, oh yeah. I'm like, how are you going to fix it? And they're like, well, there's 3 ways we could fix it. One way we agreed on was the only way my mom would have it. So where it's perfect, it's got to look perfect, right? It's got to be, there's a couple of easy things we could have done. We could have chalked it up. Easy. Could have jacked it up. We could have fucking hoisted from the bottom and poured another footer down underneath, or just put a block underneath and just blocked it up. We could have easily done that. It wouldn't have been right, and it would sink down more. Way to do it is to cut the footer out that's there and pour a new one in that's done right, so that one that doesn't sink down into the ground. And then the original post should be fine. You just use the original post because you're back up to where the footer is supposed to be, right? And that'll hoist the roof right back up to where it's supposed to be 6 inches down, right? So roofers come out. They say they're going to come, they're going to fix it before they start putting the roof on. They start putting the roof on today on the other side of the house. So they haven't done this repair yet. So Monday, right, they're supposed to come do this, right? So my mom and I are talking, and she says to me, I saw that roof was sagging down a while back. She's like, I noticed that. And she's like, I just never thought to say anything. I was like, I'm so glad that I did, because those roofers, they would have found it and the whole roof would have been done. And they would have got to this one part and they would have been like trying to push the thing down to match, and it wouldn't have gone 6 inches. There's no way it would crease. It's a metal roof. It's sheet metal. It's just fucking sheet metal, man. It's crazy. This shit is crazy. I'm telling you, bro. I watched them put it together today. And man, I don't know. Like a hurricane, bro. I guess, it's supposed to be, hurricane, whatever. I don't know, bro. I was watching them put it on, and they were fucking hammering it together like Legos, bro, like big fucking Legos. I don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know at all, bro. I'm watching that shit, and I'm like, really, man? I mean, what kind of wind tolerance does a metal roof have? Billy Ballantyne, I'm looking at you. What kind of wind tolerance do these new metal roofs have for hurricane style winds, which this roof will definitely be experiencing in the very near future? And it will be massive hurricanes. Let's say winds of F, if they give them like an F rating, like F5 winds. So 200 mile an hour winds, right? 180 mile an hour winds, 200 mile an hour winds. Can this sheet metal withstand that? Because these guys are just hammering it together today. I didn't see like a ka-chung, 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 ka-chung. I didn't see like one of them. Like I don't know. All I'm saying is I don't know. There's going to be a top rail that locks on the top. I guess there might be something down on the bottom that goes along the bottom. I don't know. yet. They haven't got that far yet. You got me on the big screen. No. Let me turn my lights down. Let me blur my face. Let me put the blur on. Here, check this little thing out. It says sharpness right here. Yeah. Yeah, we like it like that. Yeah, nice and blurry. You see that? That's my Baba Walters. Baba Walters, we're putting in here with my soft focus. Here, I'll change the color of my light. My warm, soft focus. You can't get any darker than that. You like that? Does it work? Does it hide all of my imperfections? Dude, I need to shave. Joe, I was in a bad accident. Full body cast for 3 weeks. Joe H, what happened, bro? I'm sorry. I was wondering what happened to you, bro. I'm so glad. Than shingles, better than tile, not as good as cement. Better than shingles and better than tile. Okay, that's good to know, Billy. Thank you. The old lumber that they're screwing into is still solid. I'm sure it will hold well. Just redid my outdoor building with a metal roof with the hex head screws that have the rubber gasket. I don't know how these guys are. These guys are just hammering it together. I swear. I don't know what the end cap pieces are going to be held in with. I haven't seen that part yet. I see everything on the big screen. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel uncomfortable now. I feel very uncomfortable. Do I still have kafefe? To who? We're sipping a little kafefe. We're chilling out on the street corner. We're watching the people go by. We're making commentary. What? We're sipping. We're enjoying the flavors of life. That's what we're doing here. Look at what we're doing. Look at what we're doing here. HD, goodness gracious, don't tell me that. Oh, you make me so self-conscious. You really do. I'm glad I made it blurry. I hope that those fuckers have a wide head and a long body, but what the fuck do I know about roofing? I don't know. You said they got a rubber gasket so it doesn't leak water, you know. 50 years of pandas in the USA that, hey, why? I don't know. You have no feeling in your legs? Joe, what kind of an accident did you have, bro? Was it like a skiing accident or something, man? Motorcycle? What happened? You're going to be barbecuing on Anna Maria Island. Thank you, bro. Thank you for inviting me. Yes, this is Joe with the crypto advice. Joe H. A semi rear-ended you. Were you in a car, Joe? My God, yeah, you're in a new house. Oh, dude, you just bought a Hellcat. Oh, man, I'm so sorry this happened to you. Wow, like one of the fastest cars on the road, bro. It's brand new Hellcat. Is it 2022, bro? Oh my god, dude. I wish you were fucking joking, man. I'm Adidas looking on the bright side of things, saying, I'm glad you're alive. Yeah, I agree. I'm Adidas from Germany. I agree, bro. Oh my god, Joe. Wow. Ugh. Swift Trucking Company, Joe. Treasure, what's up? It's always Swift. They're a bad company. Huh? Oh, the driver fell asleep at the wheel. Yeah, man. I just saw a thing on truckers doing that. It was, I think it was John Oliver last week tonight talking about the way that dispatchers um, basically abuse the truckers and make them stay awake and just, you lost a month of your life, Joe. These truckers need more time off. You're looking at Bitcoin. New York City diesel around the top of the Chesapeake Bay. That happens. It's crazy. I've got the crypto open right now, as a matter of fact. Bitcoin's at 43.93. Boom. Seems to be having a hard time getting anywhere past 40,700. So it's just hovering, man. 39,800. I hope we can do it. Unreal. Nobody's even not doing it. Nobody's even not doing it anymore, pal. You have this? Yeah, bro, man. I'm sorry it's happening, man. It's fucking crazy. I was wondering what happened. I said a while back, I was like, I don't know whatever happened to Joey. We were asking, man. We noticed you weren't around. Dude. It's freaky shit going on with the TV. It's whatever. Unreal. Nobody's even not doing it anymore. Nobody's even not doing it like that anymore, pal. What are you even not doing? All right, well, listen, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning. You guys take care. And remember, I'm on Twitter at Nays Garden. I'm on Twitch at Nays Garden. I'm on Instagram at Nays Garden Show. And I'm on TikTok at Nays Garden Show. All right, I'll see you on all those forum sources and sorts of social media, as well as the 6 Facebook channels. The 6. Hey, freaking Arkle, are you going to go live? Are you going to go live right now? I'll tell everybody to go raid your show. Yeah, everybody go to the freaking Oracle's channel on YouTube. He's going live. The freaking Oracle. Everybody go to the freaking Oracle. There it is. Go find his channel. He's going live right now. Go continue the madness at the freaking Oracle. He's going to have a show. Go enjoy it. Love you guys. Have fun, kids. Bye now. I felt like a parent there for a second. I felt like a parent, like some sort of a parent figure.